Welcome back to the SmashCast, joined by your hosts, Wheels and Cameron. Enjoy the podcast and stay epic! Thank you!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the SmashCast. How are you, Cameron?
I'm feeling so much better. For the people who don't know, starting off strong, I got COVID. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Yep.
Yeah, you got COVID, but the best part was you got COVID, or you tested positive for COVID while you were in my house.
While we were at your house. Yep.
Thank you for bringing COVID into this house yet again.
Sorry.
Not like you brought it in multiple times, like, you know what I mean. And obviously, whatever. I did not test positive or see any symptoms, so I'm good.
Yep.
But it's official. We've both had COVID.
We've both had COVID.
Yeah, that is quite unfortunate. But, you know,
I say only 2 people left in my family have not gotten it. So, fingers crossed. Mom and sister did not get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, good for all them.
The first week of school is definitely what gave it to us. We should have been a little bit more careful, realizing people are dumb, and
right.
So it goes.
Well, yeah, but this is a very special episode of the SmashCast. We're a day late. Unfortunately, today was like the earliest we've been able to record for a few weeks now, but it's officially been 1 year of the SmashCast.
Woo!
Honestly, yeah. Also, I don't know why these are in the playlist. Yeah, 1 year of the SmashCast. That's crazy. This is only the 23rd episode, so whoops. But, you know, we tried to do every other week, so every 2 weeks. But, you know, we get busy at times, and sometimes we just can't record. But it's been a year, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah. Has there been anything else exciting going on for you?
I mean, I had COVID, so the week is kind of a blur, but
yeah.
I finally, I've been wanting a shiny Eevee for so long. Like, ever since X and Y first came out, I've been wanting a shiny Eevee. And then finally, since I had COVID and I couldn't do anything else, I was so bored. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and get a shiny Eevee. So I went to Let's Go Pikachu, because I heard it was pretty easy to get him in that. And after 3 hours, I finally got a shiny Eevee, and I was very happy.
Nice. That is very nice.
It felt good.
I bet. I think I saw that you got that, because didn't you post it in the Snapchat group?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. It's good.
It's pretty poggers.
Oh, absolutely poggers. I am still not done with Xenoblade 3. How much have you played any of that recently?
I mean, I just got told how to do like gem crafting and stuff like that, and then I just kind of was like, and put it away for a bit.
So that means you just got to the Ferranis hole, right? Okay, yeah, I know. I know exactly where you're at. I am, I think, about halfway through chapter 6, I think. And if I had to guess, I have anywhere from like 5 to 10 hours left to go.
I see.
Until I get through the rest of the story. So that is crazy. I have, I think, almost 60 hours, I think. But I've been loving it. It's a great absolutely great
I'm
game.
glad.
Yeah, oh yeah. And you finished Xenoblade 1. What'd you think of the
I
end?
guess we didn't talk about any of that. I went back and finished Xenoblade 2 finally. The final boss took me like 5 or 6 hours just because I didn't know how to chain attack because it's been so long since I played the game. So I didn't know you had to get like all the orbs in Xenoblade 2.
Yes. Yep.
So once I finally figured that out, the final boss was easy.
Yeah, exactly. See, and to be fair, I guess I did play it like I'd played it pretty sorry. I played it pretty continuously for a while when I was playing it. And let's see. I think like my playthrough was like 90 hours or something like that. And I just remember the boss or the final boss was like super easy. Yeah. It took me less than like 5 minutes.
So I finished that before school started, and then I was like, you know what? I still have like a week before school starts. And so I grabbed our unopened copy of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to beat this game. And I grinded the crap out of it, and I beat that game.
Yeah, you did.
I beat that game already.
How long did that take?
It was only like 45 to 47 hours. Like,
so
not that,
you like
not that bad.
Really rushed.
I was on like normal mode for the most of the game, and then I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I don't care if it's easier. I just want to be done. Right. So once I got to Dixon, spoilers for a 10-year-old game.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think it's fine to talk about Xenoblade 1 and 2 spoilers, just because those have been out for a while, and we've both beaten both of those. But so you got to Dixon, you're like, all right.
I got to Dixon, and I was just like, you know what? These...
That was after Bionis Interior, right? Like after you fight Larithia?
Oh yeah, at Larithia. Sorry, that's when I turned on easy mode. I was like, screw this, because what is the mechanic called that like you need to use purge, but it doesn't work all the time?
It's called spikes.
Yeah, spikes. Spikes are so dumb. Don't get me started on those.
It's so ridiculous.
So once those started becoming more prominent, I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. So and you had purge leveled up like. For the most part.
Yeah, it was almost as leveled up as it could, and it just wasn't working sometimes. And I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, no, you're not the only one, because I'm in a Xenoblade Facebook group, and like everyone's always like, yeah, Larithia was one of the worst boss fights.
Even if it was just
for that exact reason.
Even if it was just her and she didn't have her like 3 minions that had spikes on all of them, then she'd still be hard. But no.
Yeah.
She has minions for no reason.
Yeah, and it's not like you can just focus them down one at a time, because they all, like you said, they all have spike. They all hit super hard. Larithia is a boss, so she obviously also hits really hard. Oh. No.
And I don't remember shield or speed like working on her future hit or whatever. It was like, man, I can't dodge any of these attacks.
But you do know like how to use them,
yeah,
though, right? Okay, yeah. I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know. Anyways, that game pretty good. I think it's my favorite Xenoblade game.
I don't know, because I love Xenoblade 3 so far. And I don't know. I don't want to say it's my favorite, because I technically still haven't beaten it yet. But I'm just hooked to it, and it's super fun.
You're in the honeymoon phase. You're in the honeymoon phase.
True, I really am.
Just came
but
out
like I also
nice and pretty.
I was Right, exactly. But I was also like that with Xenoblade 1 when I was streaming it every day. So I think that like for like nostalgia's sake, I would probably still say Xenoblade 1 is my favorite. But realistically, I don't know if I can still say that. Like, aside from nostalgia and like the fact that Xenoblade 1 has like gotten me through a lot of like parts of my life. I don't know. It's really difficult because they're both great and I love both of them. I just don't really know. I don't know. But I will say, Chapter 5 is very depressing. And because I had seen people on Twitter talking about Chapter 5 like 4 or 5 days after the game came out. And it was actually trending on Twitter, not even just like on the For Me Twitter or whatever, like on all of Twitter it was trending. So it's very depressing. And I'm not gonna spoil it for you because it's like it's, wow. It's honestly just wow. It's like it's amazing. It's so good. It's such a good game. I love Yuri.
Her voice lines are so
character.
annoying, though.
I love her. I love her.
I don't get it.
What about them are so annoying?
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit media.
Lance something a bit media.
A bit media. A bit media. I'm like, dude, shut up. I get it. They're weak monsters.
Yeah. I love her voice lines. They're so good. She's so funny. There's this video. It's called what is it? Uni being herself for 2 minutes or whatever, and it's just like a bunch of like situations that she did. And it just like plays a bunch of her voice lines, and they're so funny. Yes, Uni's the boss. I just like. There's that. I like the voice line when you make her an attacker, and she says, "I'm gonna hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again." And then when you get to a rest area, she's like, "I'm gonna lie down, and you can't stop me." She's like, huh?
I say, speaking of voice lines, this is kind of off topic, but Shulk, the voice actor for Shulk, goes off. Adam Howden,
he does.
Props to you, dude. I don't like most of the voice acting in these games, but you go off.
That is one thing. I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna make a clip of this. I'm gonna @ him on Twitter and be like, Adam, we love you. You are literally our favorite. And like, unironically, I love Adam Howden. He's a great dude. I follow him on Twitter. He's very cool. He also posts some strange things, mostly things that are funny, but like a very certain sense of humor. I'm not gonna mention them here because the one I'm thinking of specifically is very NSFW. So I'm not gonna mention it, but Adam Howden, we love you. We think you're a great dude. And I'm just saying, you know, if you want to be on the podcast with us, I mean, you know, I wouldn't say no.
I did spend 50 hours in your game, so.
And I spent collectively 150-ish, I think. Probably more than that, because like, I think my first playthrough before I got stuck was about 70 or 80 hours. And then on 3DS was another 60-ish.
Oh, gosh.
And then definitive edition was about 50 to 60. So, yeah, 200 plus I main the character in Smash that he voices. So, I mean, there's that too. But Adam Howden, honestly, if you want to be on this podcast, please DM me on Twitter. We'll set up a time, and we would love to have you on. Like, unironically, would love to have you on. Like, that would be like one of my. Honestly, he's like one of my dream guests. Do you have a dream guest that you want to get on here?
I feel like we talked about this like 1 or 2 times ago.
We probably have. Oh yeah, no, we definitely have. But is there any others?
I mean, I feel like we said like Ian Brutal Moose or something like that before.
True. I know I've personally said Chugga Conroy, Alpharad, Super Mega. I do have some friends that want. I have at least one friend I know of that wants to be on here, but her and I have not. We've discussed it a little bit. Right. We haven't figured out like a time or anything. So, sure. But you know, there's definitely people we want on here. Yeah, but I unironically want Adam Howden to be on this podcast, and I just want to talk to him. I just want to like
Q&A sesh.
I just want to like. I would love to just like ask him what it was like voicing, or like, I guess like, did he think that this was gonna, go the way it did, or if he just thought it was just gonna be like whatever, some other job.
Sure.
Just like things like that. I just really want to know like his opinions on it, because I know like, because have you seen his website?
No.
So he has a website, where, let's see, he like shows all of the like things he's worked on.
Right.
Let's see, where is it? There it is. And he's worked on a lot of things. It shows Smash. He is in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Dragon Age, Origins, and Dragon Age 2. Xenoblade. I guess he did Battlefront 2 as well. Like things like that. Assassin's Creed Unity. Like, he's done a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. He's a very cool dude. I would love to have him on. I cannot say it enough. He also has a family. Like, he has. Have you gotten any good gigs recently?
Well, since I've been down for the past week, I haven't been able to do anything.
Oh, that sucks.
Which I did actually have to turn away like 1 or 2 people. One of them, some people are really bad at, I don't want to say at Fiverr, but they make an order without like sending any questions or saying if you're available or anything, which I think is really stupid. You should have to like talk to the buyer before just making a purchase. But they made an order. It's only like $15, so it wasn't like that big of a deal. But I sent a chat and I was like, hey, I currently have COVID right now. Like, I'm not able to do this right now. Do I have to cancel or like what? And he's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to cancel because I need it right now. And I was like, okay, sweet, bye.
Well, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, but he did say that he'll be back once I feel better. So I messaged him and I was like, hey, I'm feeling better. And he's like, okay, sweet. So
nice. All right. Well, there you go. I feel like you haven't, because I feel like you would have said something by now. Have you heard back, or have you heard from Austin Knox recently?
No, I have not heard. Dang. I haven't heard from a lot of people, honestly. It's been really slow this month.
Really?
I guess I meant August as the month, even though it's September. But
oh yeah. Yeah,
September been slow because I haven't been able to do anything.
Right, and you just started feeling better within the last few days, right?
Yeah.
Dang. Do you still have any like lingering symptoms?
Every now and then there's like a sneeze here, a cough there, and I would say when I started back up doing voices yesterday or something. I tried to do I don't know if it was a deep voice or a high voice or something, but it really hurt the throat, and I was like, yeah, maybe I should just keep doing my normal voice for now. So I'm hoping that goes away and my throat feels normal, because that'll suck if every time I do a voice it hurts.
Oh, absolutely. You do not want that.
No.
I think for me, I think the only lingering symptom I really have was just like a cough.
Yeah.
Which has since gotten better. But yeah, I'm just glad that you're feeling better, because I know that you guys were really bummed that you had to leave.
Yeah.
And I was bummed too, because I was awake when you guys were awake. And then when I went back to sleep, and then I woke up and you were like, hey, I tested positive for COVID. We had to leave. And I was like, aw, that sucks.
I was gonna say, it was all over the place when we were there.
Oh, yeah, it was. Absolutely. That was also, I want to say my first day at work. Yeah, I think so. Which, by the way, yeah, that's I just started a new job. I might have talked about this last time, maybe. I don't know.
Do it again.
Yeah, I got a new job, and I just started it recently. And it's whatever. It's just another gas station, so it's nothing crazy. Except the people that are in there, they go in there are
a bit crazy.
There is one dude who has come in the last 3 days I've worked. And he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna get this seltzer water," and so you know how like the older like fountain machines have like the it has like the little like thing that just pumps out like carbonated water.
That's a thing?
Yeah, so you know how there's like some of the machines have one that like it does that, but it's just like regular water.
Right.
So some of them, instead of that, will just do carbonated water instead of regular water. Yeah. And I mean, it tastes terrible because it's just
carbonated water.
And it's not even like, I mean, I guess it's kind of like the same thing as seltzer water, but also for a bit of context, I work in a small town in Iowa, and they don't have like a water. Well, I mean, they have a water system, but it's all like well water, so it has a weird taste, and the taste of it smells like dead bugs.
Yummy.
Or the taste is the smell of dead bugs. So it's not very good. And this guy, he got 2 cups of that, and then also got like a candy bar. And I charged them for 2 drinks in the candy bar, and I was like, that's, I don't know, $6 or whatever. And he was like, whoa, why is it so expensive? And I was like,
because you got 2 drinks.
You got 2 drinks, and he was like, "Oh, it's just water." And my coworker was like, "Yeah, just don't charge him for it." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Jesus, this guy is not very smart. He went out to his car, and I saw him go out to his car. And he had the drinks on top of his car, but he just forgot to put them in. So he started to back up, and a car or a truck or whatever honked at him, and he threw his hands up like, "Why are you honking?" And then Like they like pulled up next to him and they're like, there are drinks on top of your car, and he was like, huh? And they like pointed to the top of his car. They're like, there's drinks, and he gets out and he's like, oh, and he like had already started driving away, like, oh man, and just like, just all the kinds of people that go in there are just not my cup of tea. I'm a city person. These are small town country folks. So, you know, it's whatever. It's a job. So, I'm just doing what I can. But yeah, and that's why streams have also been more infrequent as well as uploads and stuff. It's just because I've been at work and it's been pretty busy because I think there's only like 7 people that work in the store besides me. Yeah, so like even though I'm technically part-time right now, I'm still there 35 to 40 hours a week.
Yeesh.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, it's it's not my favorite, but like,
right.
Whatever. It's better than the last gas station I worked at, because I mean, you know which one that is. Which is like really big in Iowa and like super corporate-y. And they're just, oh my gosh. Sorry. Yeah, I just it's whatever. It's the nice thing is just that like the gas station I work at now, it's like it's really chill, it's really laid back. They I mean, they have a list of things they want you to do, but like if you don't get to something, they aren't freaking out at you the next morning, calling you, being like, why wasn't this done? They're just like, whatever. And they just do it. Which, I mean, I try to like get everything done, but you know, some nights are busier than others. Like today, I was expecting it to be super slow. It was very busy. Same with Friday, I think. I was expecting it to be kind of slow on Friday, but it was like super busy. Like super busy. But then the one day I was expecting it to be really busy was Saturday, and it was like dead. It was so dead. There was like no one in there, which is fine because you know, then I can just do whatever. But
right,
I really wish I could bring in my Switch and just like play Xenoblade on it, but I can't. So whatever.
Stupid adult rules.
Stupid. Also, last night was September 4th. And so that was the 1 year anniversary of us starting this podcast. But that was also the 2-year anniversary of Matthew Watson releasing his EP, Ouch. So me and a bunch of friends last night, we did a live stream where we just listened to his music and just like talked, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So
nice.
if you found this through that, thanks for being here. But yeah. Dang. What was I felt like I was gonna say something else, but I can't remember what it was. Are there any games coming out that you're looking forward to?
Coming out, let's see. The Cowabunga collection just came out, which is a bunch of old Turtles games. So me and my siblings have been playing that. I guess Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is something I'm looking forward to, but that's still got a little bit to go.
Yeah, that's about 2-ish months away.
2-ish months, yeah.
What else is coming out? I know Splatoon 2 is coming, or Splatoon 3 is coming out. Sorry, my bad. Splatoon 3 comes out.
Re-release HD?
Yeah.
Is that next month or is that this month?
That's this Friday.
Oh dang. Yeah.
I unfortunately will not be getting it at launch. I really wanted to, but I just financially cannot. So
Right.
kind of cringe. But whatever.
So it goes.
It's just like annoying. But also, speaking of annoying, the last few fighter pass characters, are we ever gonna get amiibos for them? Because I need to get like Pyra and Mithra amiibos.
So true. Did the Steve one just come out, or did
it either just got announced or just came out? I don't remember. I think it was announced. I think it's I want to say it's supposed to come out fall this year or spring next year.
See, those are taking forever.
Yeah. Steve
Amiibo.
Wait, it's a 2-pack? What?
Does it come with Alex?
Yeah. Steve and Alex. That's kind of cool actually. And it's wow, that's like real. That's crazy. So Min, Steve and Alex will be available spring of 2022.
But no even teasers for the rest.
Hold on. Wait, no. No, that can't be right. Because spring of 2022, it was like months ago. And it says it's a pre-order. Release date, 9/9/22. Oh. So I guess it comes out this week.
Huh.
Yeah, no, September 9th.
Go get your Steve amiibos, guys.
Please don't. So that means there's still Sephiroth, Pyra, Mithra, then
Kazuya Mishima.
Kazuya and Sora. I don't know if those are ever gonna come out, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if Sora's coming out.
Oh, I just meant like the rest of them. I have no idea if those will happen. The only one I can see somewhat likely still happening is Pyra and Mithra, and that's only because they're the, first party. Well, technically second party, but whatever. They're the only ones that aren't third party.
See, there are no Sephiroth or Sora. Freaking so many
people are gonna be so
hoops
sad
to go through.
Oh yeah, it's just I get that they want to do it, but they need to do it sooner rather than later. But I think the reason why this is just a personal theory of mine is just that they want to get people to I think they want to space it out so that way people will be like, oh, now I should play Smash again,
Yeah.
And hopefully
it's a marketing tool.
Yeah, it's probably just for marketing stuff. But as a fan who, the only character he really wanted to get into Ultimate was Pyra and Mithra. And they want the figures. That would be great if they could announce those at any point ever. Nintendo, feel free. We're talking to Adam Howden this episode and Nintendo. So yeah.
Did you see Sakurai's YouTube channel?
I have, yes. I haven't watched most of his stuff, but I did see that he has one. I think that's really cool.
I think it's really cool. I've seen most of it. It's really good.
I love
the editing of it all. It's fun.
I love the fact that he said you can hack your 3DS. It's pretty easy. Sakurai, come on, man. Nintendo doesn't want you to say that. Which, to be fair,
he's the facts, man.
He is not employed by Nintendo. No. We have to keep that in mind. So, whatever he says, he can say whatever he wants. What are they going to do about it?
He did say he was going to try and play nice with the people so he doesn't get strike down. But yeah,
true. Yeah. I really do. I do really want to watch it. I just remember I saw I saw I think it was Alfred or someone in the Smash community tweeted a picture of a review for an HDMI cable. And one of the questions on the so you know how like some like online stores will have like reviews, then they'll also have like questions, and then people who bought it can like answer. So I think it was like Best Buy or something, and they were like, "Is there any input delay?" And someone answered it and said, "I play Smash online, so I don't know." I don't know if there is. And I just remembered that like Soccer. One of the things about Sakurai's channel was he said that like people don't want to play with lag, and everyone was like, "Then why does your game have lag?" So yeah, that's pretty goofy. But I do think it's really cool. I really want to watch it. I just haven't had the chance to. I've been so busy with work. There's so many videos I need to like catch up on, as well as like videos that I need to like drop, like the next Getting Good video.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's basic
the works with that one for a while now.
Yeah, well, it's basically been done for a while. I just I just wanted to work on other videos before dropping that, so I could like get kind of a backlog. But recently I've just had like no motivation to like do
tell me about it.
Videos. Yeah, so you know, but yeah. Is there anything else you were thinking about?
Well, I mean, we said if there's any games that we were looking forward to. Are there any games besides Xenoblade you've been playing, or you've been so swamped with work you just haven't been able to do much?
So the thing is, yeah, any chance I've had to play games is pretty much like almost exclusively been either Xenoblade 3 or Overwatch. Which I was going pretty hard with Xenoblade 3. I want to say like 4 or 5 days after it came out, something like that. So I mean, yeah, it's kind of been hard to like find the time to do anything else, especially like when I've been just joining a lot of like Twitter spaces and stuff and like talking with friends. So so I mean, you know, that was loud. I don't remember where I was going with this, but I've just been playing a lot of Xenoblade 3, and it's been a blast. It's been very fun. I remember, like, right when I got to 24 hours of it played, and I was in some sort of cave, I think. Something like that. I think it was like chapter 3 or something. I don't remember. It's been so much fun though. I think you're gonna enjoy it. I think you will.
Good to know.
Yeah. So you're at the Furanis Hulk. So that means your party, have they been able to change their classes yet?
Yes.
Okay, so you just got there. So they are only able to switch to each other's class.
I have gotten to the point where I can switch around with whose class is what.
Oh, so they can all just switch?
Yeah, they can all be basically everyone's. I just need to unlock them.
Gotcha. Tip for you, if you don't really want to play a certain class, you can use silver Nopon coins to
max them out.
Yeah. To like level them up or rank them up. Oh, something else I wanted to bring up before we ended. So you know how cooking is a thing in Xenoblade 3? And you know how it's a thing in Xenoblade 2?
Yeah.
It does not work in Xenoblade 3.
Even though it's a thing?
Uh-huh. They never programmed it.
Well, that's just silly.
So, cooking literally does nothing. It's supposed to give you... So, for context, there's cooking in the game. So, pretty much, when you cook, it will increase, like, experience points, class points, which is what ranks up the classes. It can drop extra gold, stuff like that. So Monolith, the people who made Xenoblade 3, they just forgot to program it. And apparently they also forgot to program it, or a part of it in Xenoblade 2. So, but like, I think they patched it so that it does work in Xenoblade 2. They have yet to do that for Xenoblade 3. And
interesting.
So, and the funny thing is, people did not find out about that until exactly a month after Xenoblade 3 came out. Because I saw like 10 tweets that day being like, who was going to tell me that cooking doesn't do anything? And I was like, what? And then everyone's like, yeah, it just doesn't work. It just was never programmed. So, thank you, Takahashi. Really appreciate it. I think that's what I'm going to name this episode. Thank you, Takahasi. So that way everyone has to watch to the end to understand why the episode is called that. But, yeah, I think that is kind of it.
Yeah.
Unless you have anything else you wanted to say?
No. Thank you,
All right.
Takahashi.
Thank you,
very
Takahashi.
much.
We appreciate your game, but please patch the cooking so it works. A lot of people have used a lot of Nopon coin on it. I have used some Nopon coin myself for it. So please patch it and give us Nopon coin that we use. All right. Check out Cameron on Fiverr, by the way.
Check me out.
Check him out. Get some Fiverr work done. What kind of work do you accept on Fiverr?
I only accept voices that do not have videos attached to them because I don't like working with videos.
I basically do. I just give me a script and I'll probably do it. I don't know.
True. I was gonna say because I think you explicitly say that you will not edit video.
Yes, I do not work with video because it's ruined me in the past. So
yes.
So make your own crap. I'll just provide you with my voice.
True that. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye.
Bye bye.